Res.
Hi.
Why don't we drop some things off? Maybe then we'll get food. Make sure you eat. If you don't mind, I'd like to look at your injuries.
Ginny, okay? Yeah. Feline, okay?
She went ahead. She must have made it back to town. Oh, okay. Is everything okay at home?
Yeah. Raz been given the tree apple, because Masao say if Raz give tree apple, maybe tree give Raz apple.
What is that on your ear?
What?
Your ears?
Raz ear. Oh.
You have marks.
Oh, Raz hurt Raz ear sometimes.
Is it getting worse?
Raz nothing worse. Raz just try to be careful.
Apparently, if we touch him, it causes him pain.
What?
Yeah. It hurt.
Could probably explain it better than I could.
Okay.
Raz not sure why.
Let's get you settled.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get you something to help with the pain at least, if it's persisting for this long.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. That's good. Going to teach you how to read. And write, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know what Fabian would say, but very confusing.
It's a lot of
What?
nothing. There are a couple of people who knew that you'd gone. I don't know how much word had traveled. If you get bombarded with questions, I apologize.
Not your fault.
I can try to keep them off of you.
Not your fault. It's not your responsibility.
No, but people can be a lot. It's the least I could do. I'll wait outside. Give you a moment.
Okay. I don't have any clean clothes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Leefside, correct?
Yeah. Welcome to town.
Alright, good. So it wasn't swallowed by a landslide, that's good.
Not all of it, fortunately.
Oh. Well, hello, my name is Marnie. I'm,
Oh no. I'm really bad at this.
It's alright, I'm no better. Do you have any sort of town official? Town mayor?
There might be one closer to town. I saw some people gathered there in the center. Could be someone. Not
I think
quite
I
sure.
saw the man run that way.
The man?
Yeah, the man.
One of the guards.
I suppose I'll look for the man.
Yeah.
Justin isn't captain anymore.
Yeah, but no one else yet is.
I suppose.
Don't think at least.
I think you could stomach food. Okay. It's the first step. To look around for Nishka. Look around for Mosa too. At some point.
Oh, Masa was by Shiny Marble Beach. Where all the flowers are.
Alright.
I can tell it seems like you have a landslide just out of town. Have to fly over it.
Worst case scenario, one of the guild leaders should get back here sometime throughout the day, and we could have you talk to one of them.
Hi. I've seen this one before. This new one. Ow, wow, wow. Ow, wow, wow. What this one called? Ow, wow, ow. Ow, wow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Where's the name? Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. There's no one to hurt. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Ow, ow.
I'm Ginny.
Ow, ow, ow.
Nice to meet you.
Ow, ow, ow.
Anna.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh,
Good morning. Thank you.
I'm supposed to inside the guild and try to see if one of the leaders are already up, and I'm not sure what they are. And if anything happens, we can talk to one of the guards.
Well, people outside of this town sure were underselling it. Ooh.
Hi, we were just trying to find a guard for you to talk. Okay, bye.
It was opening for this.
It's okay.
Let's see.
Ooh. Alright.
Yeah, this is the main guild hall. We have food, and over there is the medical bay. If you, and over there is a library. The first door over there is an exit. The second door is a library.
Hello.
The other is
Ginny?
I'll head over to the shop. Oh, be there in a bit. Hey, Ginny.
Morning.
You doing alright?
My life.
You sticking around with us?
I guess so.
I don't want
want to take your time from Anna, so if you need something or you want to talk, let me know, okay?
You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay if you want. You're a friend.
Only if you're certain.
It's fine.
Have you eaten?
Actually, I just ate.
Mm.
Thank you, though. Mm. Glad to have you guys back. I was worried.
It's good to be back.
Do you need anything, Anna?
No. No.
Oh, wait.
Not really.
Wait. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to ask that if you had the time today to, if you were able to get your hands on some painkillers for us.
Certainly. I can
Not
grab them now
really
if
sure.
you'd like.
Is he here?
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'd like to look at your hand. After. Can bother you with the rest of them later. The main one I'm worried about.
Good.
Here you go. Raz, buddy. Okay, got you some painkillers.
Thank you.
Found a somewhere at the table. You there? Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Here you go. I have to run upstairs to the library really quick, but I also had something for you. I spoke to Snowbell about what we talked about. It seems like something can definitely come of it if it's something you're into or interested in.
You got them club?
No.
I'll be back.
Take your time. I had spoken to her like
You got them club?
helping out at the clinic instead. It said Snowbird wanted to take it over. She talked to her.
Uh-huh.
You said instead.
Instead of the guild.
Meet up.
It's not set in stone. I don't think that I'll like
London?
not being able to go with you or go on mission.
I'm not sure what this money saying.
Then why leave? It's
Like
not going to be
that.
any less of an awful place if you're not in the guild.
I think
Meet up.
mostly so that I don't have to necessarily be under the watch of Wolfric anymore. Or Isabel. I know that there are still the guards to worry about, but
You'll still be under
I
their
wouldn't have
watch.
the attachment of the guild. But I wouldn't be a warden. All of the bad decisions they make, it still falls to us.
Clip Tampa.
As I said, it's not decided. A lot to think about.
Meet up them club.
We'd be more use at Northacre.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay if you decide you have other things to do, by the way. Don't feel like you have to follow me around if you've got things.
I do intend to give you space. But for now, I just want...
You're always
I
welcome,
need to
of
see for
course, but
myself that you're okay.
and am I?
No. No, but... As I said, I can figure out the next steps. I know it's your favorite spot.
I spend as much time here as anywhere else.
Now look at your head. Did it get any worse when you left? I know it was fresh after surgery.
I mean, not worse than it was. It's probably worse. Well, I was on medication after the surgery. So I guess I don't really know. I didn't bring any painkillers with me. But it seems like it's getting better, maybe.
Can you feel this?
A little.
And this one?
Not really. Not very much. More than the ring finger.
And the index?
That one has the most, I think. Less than it used to
Can you
be.
move it? And the thumb?
Seems okay. I mean, it hurts to move
When you
because
move
I'm
them,
moving my
does it?
hand, but
Okay.
well, that just feels
Some
like
movement.
a cut, you know.
Not a feeling. When you try and flex your fingers, or if you put pressure on your hand, does it hurt? A lot.
Not as much as the sword being in it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna change the bandages. Make sure you have something clean on them. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna send you home with a pouch of painkillers. You can take up to 2 a day. Preferably not at the same time. And
Okay.
after a meal. And I know it's fresh after surgery, so it'll take some time to heal. But, I don't know, it feels silly to be hopeful. But if after a few days there's still not really any improvement, then I guess then we'll talk about that.
I'm guessing that the fact that I don't have much of any movement is probably bad news.
I don't imagine that you'll be able to. As I said, it's fresh after surgery. Could improve. But I don't know.
Okay. Thank you, Anna.
Give it a day or two. Those should also help with one of the others. And if you need anything else looked at, I'm happy to do so, but I don't want to keep you cooped up in a medical room. Really don't.
I think she's looking for you, probably.
I just wanted
Yeah.
to say hi because I hadn't seen you.
Hi.
So I hope everything's okay.
Yeah. It's good to see that you're home.
Welcome back.
I'm happy to be home. Thanks.
Are you
you
okay?
okay? Well, I'm feeling a bit better. I
rested, and people helped me get back up on my feet. So, yeah.
Glad.
Are you? Did you get hurt?
There was a man in town named Elk for a while.
How many of these does Raz have to eat?
I was told a little bit about it.
I would like for you to keep them at least
He got in my head.
where you live. Just keep them there.
And,
One a day if it gets really bad. If the pain
couple
is
days
manageable,
ago,
you don't need to take one. But if it's
I
not
guess
very
before
bad,
everyone
you
left
feel
to,
better.
go get you, there was a bit of a showdown.
I'm sorry they don't taste right.
I guess I was on the losing team, so to speak.
Actually, could I have those? I could help.
So you got hurt
And
then?
I'll give them back later. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find you when they're fixed. They don't.
But that was days ago. Did you not get treated?
Special just for Raz, okay?
Oh, okay.
That's a bit complicated.
Hmm. Well,
Most of my injuries were treated, but
I can
well,
offer you a hug if you want.
sure. Thank you.
I hope you recover fully soon.
We'll see.
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
Oh.
You're part of the med team. I think you literally have a key for that. That's why we check the shortage.
Are you going to be at the apothecary?
Yeah, we're checking
Excuse
if
me.
there's if you're short on anything.
Health potions, for sure. I would be happy to also pay a little extra to get some of the sleeping potions on hand.
We can modify one of the already existing ones. If you'd like.
We don't have any in stock. We never have.
They need to be strong.
No, but something like what you've been giving me.
So strong. Got it. Bet you want a gun. Health potions, they said for sure.
Yeah, I noticed. He's short on that. I wrote it down. Well, time to get working.
Aye.
I could actually just send these with you. These are painkillers. If you have a way to help get rid of the bad taste, that would be nice. I can swing by and pick them up later.
It's a bit overbearing, but I can try.
Give me some.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm okay. It's
Do you
fine.
need me to hug?
Well, I just got one. I'll be okay.
I just need some time for certain things.
I get that.
Thanks. Okay. I need to find Amaris, so I'm gonna go that way. Take care.
She had gone to the library, but that was maybe 20 minutes ago. Maybe more. I don't know.
I'll check. Maybe she's still in there. Thanks. It's good to see you again, Anna.
You as well.
Take care. I'm gonna go look for Amaris now.
Good luck. We'll see if Marcel can't do something about those painkillers for you.
Amari.
I'm following.
Glad we left a good impression then.
Oh, you certainly did. It's the reason why I've been trapped here for so long. Because I was too gung-ho to come down here.
Be careful with that sword. You gotta knock everything off the shelves.
Recruiting. Join the Leefside Town Guard. Looking for citizens willing to defend their homes and friends. Equipment and training will be provided. Standard pay. All professions and walks of life will be considered.
do you want me to go get the rope? I can't hold it for very long, but I can at least bring it over.
I can help with the.
How much of the ship do you plan to get out? Like the whole ship? Like slowly break it down and then we're just doing it with the coats and
Ideally, we'll get the whole thing out. I don't think we'll be able to do that today, but we can at least get like the boxes and the barrels.
yeah. I think I might be able to use my plasma weapon underwater, at least enough to like start cutting through things if it's warp. Because it doesn't really like feed off of the air. Maybe, I think. So I might be able to just cut things underwater rather than try to use a saw underwater
Yeah.
long term.
Yeah, can you call dude?
Put 2 batches of rope here.
Yeah,
I think each spool's about like 15, 20 feet, so that should be enough.
Oh, yeah, that's funny.
I'm not really going to be able to draw again, am I? Or fight, or...
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Nestled into the little nook of the tree, eh?
What?
Just nestled into the roots of the tree, eh?
On your bench.
Is there a problem? Hello? Is there something wrong with me? Why are people just staring at me today?
Hello. Someone else has died in the box.
to practice today.
Big old strong snowball here to help turn the crank. Right, Snowball? Alright, Snowball, did you hear what she said?
No.
Okay, then we can do it with people first.
It's definitely working. I understand now why you left. You didn't want any of us to go with you. Well, you didn't want me to go with you. I get it. I think you're wrong, though. I don't think it makes it any better. I don't think it makes anything hurt less. I don't know why I didn't think of how much you hurt me when I was hurting her. It's rather stupid of me. I must be slipping, I think. The guild doesn't keep anyone safe. The guild doesn't make anything better. I think maybe Wolfric just wants his toys back. Nishka thinks it could be something, but... she's still too busy judging everyone. Judging me. You never did. Never judged me like that. Anna doesn't either. I'm sorry I don't come by to visit more. You deserve to know that there are people that cared about you. They don't understand. None of them do, really. What it's like to not have control. You do. Maybe Anna could. But Feline's too stubborn. Even though she isn't really in control either. Haven't figured out how to deal with that yet. You don't know most of what I'm talking about, I guess. But I've been thinking more and more. Nobody gets any fucking justice. Did Melody get any for what he did? No. Have I gotten any? Probably not. Though I've got as much on the judgment end as I do on the judging coming for me, so maybe I shouldn't be too hasty, but oh, even Nishka. Justin's an asshole. Too caught up in his own bullshit. The law is the law. Yeah, well, the law isn't always right. You knew that too. You know, well, I don't know. Your sword's way too fucking big, by the way. I might have to do something with it. We'll see. I hope you won't mind. I'll see you later.
that if something did were to happen, that she would
Hi.
be prosecuted.
Haven't seen you around in a while.
And the penalty for murdering someone is most certainly
I had left town.
execution.
That brought me back.
I do that often. It's nice to take time away.
Why do you come back?
That if something were to happen, I would be confident that I'd be able to stop you. Now, I don't have the things here.
I don't have much else to go, but I don't know.
And the rest is in transit, let's call it.
I don't know. Maybe I find it fun.
I can't promise you that I'll always be here, but I am confident that you're a good person, Phoenix. You've gone through a lot, and I trust you to keep your word.
Wanted to say though, your lightning magic is.
You joined for a good cause.
I didn't expect it to be so strong.
You have a good heart.
I underestimated it. And you know, now that you're in control again, now that means you can use it against bastards like Elk instead of people like me.
Yeah. I've, well, got a bit of a disadvantage when fighting, so I tend to go big. I can't pump out as much as you'll see some other people do, but, when I do hit it, I make it worth it.
Ginny, I don't mean to interrupt, but was it you who needed the sleeping potion or the painkillers?
I don't know if either were for me. I have a different set of painkillers. Raz, maybe, is for the painkillers?
There she is.
Yeah, apparently he was having some ear problems.
Something's wrong with him. I don't know what.
You were essentially part of the guard. So we're gonna have you go to the guild. You're going to formally apologize. And you're going to ask that if they want any
yeah.
service,
It's nice to have the real Ginny back rather than the puppet.
provided. Now, obviously,
Yeah.
we will not.
Thanks.
You're not humiliating yourself, Phoenix. You're not humiliating yourself.
Anyway, they might still need help over there.
But a bunch of people got involved, Phoenix. And a bunch of people that were innocent got
Take it
hurt.
easy and,
They
you know,
didn't know
maybe
any better.
shock some bastards every now and then.
I'll try.
Yeah, go.
And
Get him food or...
look at him. Do you guys have any food or something?
I'll do it.
Thank you, Mr.
We'll get food quickly, please.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry.
We got you some food. Yeah.
No.
You're still.
If he was on the guard, would never trust the guard again. I
Okay.
have a funny feeling that Bartos isn't the only one. So, definitely, you need to, clear your name, clear the rest of our names.
Yes. It is not a humiliation. It is a matter of. It is a matter of restoring the trust that we put in you and that the town, by you being virtue, by you being part of the guard, in virtue put in you. It's a matter of restoring trust. It is not humiliation. It is not lowering yourself. I do not ask you to strip yourself of your pride. I do not ask you to
What?
kneel. I do not ask you to vow.
Am I allowed in there?
Oh,
All I
the
ask
pink one.
is that you explain and are understanding.
The horn?
Oh,
Stand by here.
she just ran inside.
It's better.
Her name's Ayla.
I was told that she sometimes helps with residency.
I'm not exactly looking for a house quite yet.
Food over there.
Thinking about it.
Miss Alice cooking straight.
Well, if you're looking for something in the short term, the tavern has some rooms.
I mean,
Yeah, they've already set me up with a room.
Oh, that's good.
That's annoying. Okay, there we go. Any places that you would recommend around here?
Housing-wise, I honestly have no idea which houses are...
I mean in general.
Oh. I guess I don't know. I don't take a lot of time to enjoy the city.
Yes, yes.
I probably should. There's always
I'll say that.
always a lot going on, I guess.
You joined the guard, so.
I hear there's a bit of a lycanthropy issue here, and that today's a full moon.
And some people you're not gonna like.
There's a werewolf.
Any protocols for that? Yeah.
We lock her in the basement. A bunch of people have some wolfsbane. It'll help ward her off.
Interesting.
But, well, like I said, we can contain her.
Apologize to someone for causing trouble? You stepped out of
I mean, that's a bit of a... That seems like a bit of a continuous issue. Surprised you haven't killed it yet. Does nobody in town have any silver?
Yeah.
But it wasn't them.
I'll step outside.
We do.
Once I'm here anymore. Oh, okay. You do it. Go on.
We're trying to fix it.
Someone should stay.
It's a bit of a long story. But if there's any risk of her breaking out, then, well, we'll make sure it's not a problem.
Well, I managed to get a place in the tavern, so if anything happens, I'll just bundle up from there. I mean, worst case scenario, I suppose I could just fly away.
Miss Ayla, while they're chatting, think you could take
It should be alright.
Who's
What's your name, by the way?
What? Oh, the
Talia.
Saw me do it.
Oh, that way. Oh, yeah. Daisy Day.
Yes, yes, I can. Why not, let me see.
Yeah.
Do you have supplies here?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Like I
blind.
said.
The U is silent.
Sure. Yeah.
Wait, what?
At hand. Yeah.
You have a U in your name?
Like
How the
you
fuck do you
sound.
have...
Yeah. B-L-A-I-Q-U-E. Blake.
Yeah. Here's a bunch of stuff.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna...
I find that strange, but I've honestly heard weirder and yawn.
Never been to
Yes, my
Yorn.
name is
Twice
Lonnie.
today.
I'm hoping to set up a temporary little store around here
Put
for
a
my
little
wares.
bit of this down. You want to lay your hand
Apparently
here?
nobody here has a tavern, and you're all in
Yeah,
desperate
sure.
need of one.
As a what?
That's good.
This looks like clean.
Tavern.
Don't have one.
Just gonna clean it out.
Tavern. Taylor.
I know it isn't too
Taylor, no. No. And I keep burning through all my clothing. I might stop by when you're open.
If you did it twice in the same situation.
They seem to have given me the general
We're smarter than
stall
that.
for now.
Okay.
I was expecting I'd have to set up a little wooden stall, but
Some ointment
that's
down.
convenient.
I know that I don't have healing.
I don't
magic,
have a
just
ton,
some
but I have some basic
can
fabrics
help
with me.
when people do
And if you need anything fixed up, I can definitely do that.
You know, Flora was just complaining about not
Are you
being enough
interested,
out
though? In,
earlier in
learning?
the day. Oh, they made a good time.
I might find you, yeah.
This tall.
Rats can definitely,
Someone-
yeah.
seem to not have much of a talent for it, unfortunately.
I'll probably set up shop in the general store at some point, and we'll see what goes from there.
I have learned.
I'm Ginny,
something
by the
else.
way.
Oh, Monty.
Monty?
Question. Do any of you know about that bug folk over there?
That's Keon, yeah, he's alright.
I don't know him very well.
Let's see for a second. Step outside.
He's a good dude. Sometimes he leaks honey. I don't know why he leaks honey, but he does that on occasion.
Because he bleeds it or something.
Winter finish, just
I don't know if it's bleeding or not, because he like
just outside.
on occasion he'll just like start leaking honey.
Don't know
Doesn't
then.
get any wounds or anything. He just cuts open in him and he just starts. Honestly, I don't get it.
That's not normal.
Ginny!
Hi.
Hello. Are you just sitting or
That's
are you
not
looking to
some
speak
sort
with
of elaborate
someone?
prank by him because
I was vaguely going to speak with one of the guards, but you all sounded busy in there. You were making lots of strange grunting noises.
Is that what it is?
We do that sometimes. Well, she busy herself, so I'm yours.
You're recruiting.
He's just so stressed.
What do you need?
Yeah, I just, you know, some
Healers.
old stuff coming up, you know, you don't always
People with abilities,
anticipate what'll make you feel
at
a
least
certain
enough to be
way.
able to deal with.
Just meditating, hanging out.
But more than anything, we just need people willing to do the job.
Well, to be blunt, am I the reason for
People
it?
that are
Seems to be avoiding
looking
me.
for
Not that I mind, it's just a little interesting.
people that
Run
seek to help
town.
others.
To be
Not
fair,
in the way that
Shannon
you
runs
do.
away from
In the guild. In a more mundane,
he's a nervous
mostly
nervous
way.
I
Do you
just
understand
wanted to hear
the
if that was the case or not.
peculiarities of a town like this?
Against him.
So you know what you'd be getting yourself into? I say you, in general.
hard to.
And me specifically.
I don't really want to speak for him, you know.
The first question is why?
Don't worry about it. I understand.
Sure.
Because the guard isn't well equipped to deal with the kinds of people that are around.
I just don't want to stress him out more if I'm the one, you know, stressing him out.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting my armor fixed and some things shipped. But the help would be appreciated.
You know,
And I'm not going
with
to deny
everything
you.
around here, people who get used to
Help.
things and it'll
And you are
turn
right.
out right, so.
But that's not entirely the why, though. Or at least not the why I was looking for.
I'm not looking for residency quite yet, but I was told that you deal with that in contracts.
I am, yes, I'm trying right now.
There's a lot of
to
bad
get some
things that
stuff,
happen here.
Established. I've been putting the paperwork in and sending it to Bing, and then he
I don't
kind
wanna
of
get in
goes
the way
over
of
the
this
finances
conversation.
and all that good stuff. So,
I've been trying my best to help where I can.
Alright, no.
But
I'll definitely come to you if I think about it.
I know there are always things the guard isn't going to be the solution for. You know, monsters attacking, sure, but like, you know, cult intrigue and the like is harder for a bunch of, you know, militia to solve.
Hand you that. It is not something in our capabilities to go out and investigate, or to deal with runic findings, or a lot of intricate circumstances that people just in general wouldn't trust with us.
But I mean, there's no
So
real
you are
reason the
correct in
guild
that
should
front.
get the monopoly on it. What have they done right?
That is true. And that is my point on a bunch of things. Blake, go deal with our guest, please.
What's going on?
I'm not
I want to
going
keep
to
people
lie.
safe. That's why.
Bad for you to come right after that happened. It was very nice over there, but
That's
I mean, granted,
it's the right answer.
I want to talk to Phoenix.
Oh no, this isn't with
I had a chat with Nishka. We were talking about how the guild dynamic, the Wardens and the guard. I mentioned how if the mayor has been more proactive at the start, dealing with situations like Alania and Feline, perhaps at least in a symbolic way, the guild would have respected the authority. However, the mayor dragged his feet, and solutions had to be reached and compromises achieved. That was, I reckon, the word that would define the mayor Hayseed's rule over Leefside: compromise.
Not about hayseed.
And
Never
she
was.
said,
Go on, sorry.
and she said, well, perhaps, but what would you do? What could you do against us? What power do you really have?
You know about any
To which I
guards
said,
for a wolf hunt? Maybe
I didn't say much.
during the night or something?
Conversation ended pretty quickly, and I wasn't in the mood. You did come up, however, Ginny. One moment.
Injured, and it led us to a place where we found a couple pools of dried blood and the remains of a wolf incinerated.
Right. You came up.
Yeah, we followed a trail using Amaris's tracking.
I said
After
that the guild members
the trail led from here.
were very arrogant, thuggish. They understood the power that they wielded, and they weren't afraid to force their will, if necessary. And I said that at least the least that you could do was pretend.
Pronounced it wrong then.
All you had said then was, I'm only here because I want to be, and things similar to that.
Because you were clinging to the letter of the law rather than trying to make things better.
Well, my understanding was limited at the time.
It was.
The point stands, however, that the guild understands the power they wield. And they know, whether it's right or wrong, that most of us wouldn't be able to deal with them.
That's
so,
what I'd like to see fixed.
My answer to you then is, if your intentions are sincere, if you really want to help people and hold people accountable that once you called friends, and who are still your friends, of course. I mean, it doesn't have to mean anything else, of course, you'll just be joining the guard. Then, and only then, I would strongly consider it. However, this isn't a decision that one should take lightly. I do not know your circumstances, and clearly something has happened for you to come to us. So I would ask that you take some time to think, regardless of what has come to be. And once you have reached a decision, you will be seriously considered.
What are you gonna sell with that fucking asshole?
These are empty plates, he's got other food in
Who else would have
Is there equipment you would want?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Whether I'm a member or not.
I mean, Melody and I spoke briefly last night, but we didn't see anyone out there. First off, I wouldn't mind fixing up this whole place. It did its purpose well before the guild and all of the fun circumstances around it started propping up. You know, we didn't even really have a door back then, just open and gone. An open community of trust. But that can no longer be the case. That's why there's a door there now.
Yes.
Equipment, sure. Modernized things that would equalize any engagements with monsters and the like. Rifles, maybe. Or gadgets. I know that you're part of the Inventors Guild. Other than that, we would provide you with...
Go on, you can talk.
Right. If you were to join, we would provide you with our equipment. With equipment, if you require it. It would be up to you. You would have to wear the colors, at least, of Leefside, or at least the symbol. You will be paid a normal stipend. You will be given quarters. You won't have to pay for a house if you don't want to. There's barracks downstairs. You will be expected to follow orders, whether they're from the future captain, whoever that may be. It won't be like the guild. It's a structured place. However, it's a small town guard. It's not going to be the military. It's not going to be strict. There's conversations that happen, ideas that get shared, and discussions and debate when something props up. It won't be tyranny, regardless of who becomes captain.
It's being absolutely destroyed by a blunt weapon, it seems, or something blunt.
I don't know what, if anything, you know of Linden. But,
I wish to forget most of it.
It needs like it would need like a.
I have a power cell in here. Oops. I've never quite gotten it to do what I wanted it to. It's not quite big enough for what I need, but... The goal was always to get it to dump a bunch of lightning out when I needed it to. Sort of a stunning thing.
Barely healed. It's got bandages.
I've only got the one power cell, but I could probably charge up something temporary, one burst at a time. And if we could get more power cells.
Yes. Once the mayor is chosen, and I hope to become captain, once again, I have a few suggestions in the economic front regarding the mines, the old cavern that has collapsed, and the docks. I have a few ideas that should get us money, and if really necessary, I could try and get in contact with old acquaintances. Try to get in contact with a trader. However, given the current situation with Lightened Region and Astana, it might be complicated, to put it lightly.
Yeah.
Anyone who has magic or something.
I'm well aware.
I suppose, given that that's where the mayor is. No, we shouldn't. Either way, it's good to know it's an option. But we won't ask you anything that is not part of your contract. The basic guarding job. We will appreciate, and you will be rewarded. I can only speak for myself if I become captain, monetarily, if you do go above and beyond with things like this.
Whether I'm a guard or not, I might be able to sell them to you. It's gonna take a while. Seems like there's a chance my hand isn't really gonna be what it was. But,
I see.
I'll figure out some things for left-handedness and... Well, I don't know.
Well, Ginny,
She also has water magic.
think about it. It's a big step, like I said. And I'm sure it won't be easy. But if you do decide to do it, you'll be fairly treated. You'll be fairly compensated. And you'll be greatly appreciated.
Looks like that her head was recently healed.
We'll talk again another time.
Healing magic.
Thank you.
Okay.
On her front leg here.
I hope you recover. Another fox.
So do I. But I don't think that I will.
I know.
Do you talk to him about joining the guard?
I just said certainly first.
I know.
You think I shouldn't?
I wish I
Boy.
could do more.
I think it's an interesting thought process to have at the moment.
Well, when we got there,
Who is the guild helped but itself?
she was terrified and scared.
I agree.
Crying and in a cage.
I'm tired of fighting Wulfric's battle to go get his toys back.
What?
I see that. Has woken up. We have some questions.
Isabel is fine. I know you have your issues, whatever they are, but
I will let the guild know and
she's not.
answer questions. We
I'm
do
not
not,
talking to him. I don't have questions.
Understood.
I just bring them in.
I meant more in general.
She's not gonna be a leader, and Nishka can't do it.
I need to speak with Phoenix. Somebody heard of him. So if you're done with the business, I would appreciate it.
Nishka's priorities are in the wrong place.
I think it's a good
We found where they were keeping everyone, and there were a few cages, and there was a very dark tent, you know, and there was like pots of food, and there was like this disgusting sludge that smelled awful. Most of the cages didn't have anything, no beds, no nothing.
I don't think I'll be much use to the guild anymore anyways.
Kaji probably, maybe.
I don't think that's true.
Kaji.
Yes, we have questions for him. And once we're done,
I think there are ways to get around
we
that if it doesn't work out. And I think that you have other skills too.
there's specific punishment.
If something like that was what you were actually worried about.
We can discuss that afterwards. And I'm sure that the guild would like some input too.
I don't think you're gonna get anything out of them.
I've always believed in helping people.
Honestly, I wish he was dead days ago.
That's why I did what I did back home.
Say anything.
Part of me wishes soon.
I believe in things that are bigger than me. I believe in doing the right thing. And sometimes the guard won't be that, and then I'll disagree with them. I went to visit Edward earlier.
Anyway, Phoenix, I'm gonna go. Don't attack the blood drinker. I'm gonna go talk to him, see how that goes.
If it hadn't been for a couple of us, he wouldn't have even gotten a trial.
Don't attack them yet. I think
It would have just been off with his head.
That's not reason to hurt it.
Aubrey's minor weakness.
Whoever did that
Who
was
would hurt Chicago?
His name's Chicago.
Chicago.
Probably.
I like
what?
He deserved it.
I don't know.
A chance.
Chicago, you know.
Just as heads up, we're in here.
What is
A lot of people deserve more than they're gonna get. And the guild sure as hell isn't going to give any justice in this town. They're sure as hell not gonna make anything better either.
What do you mean it's not a witch? Is it not a wolf?
No, that's a wolf. Look
I
at
mean,
his face.
it's
Very wolf.
under her clothes.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah,
look
newest
actually
addition to
like
the town as of
wolf
yesterday,
looks a bit
sort of.
off.
Start to like print
Might just
down
be off.
her sleeve and onto the ground.
Maybe.
But it doesn't look quite like a dog. Like, you know, it's also off from
Like a lot of
They
things.
are a good boy.
Disgusts me.
Yeah,
Saw them wandering yesterday.
very brave boy.
There were a couple of them.
they're a boy.
Yeah.
I
think
haven't.
so.
Not while you're in here. I don't think you should hurt yourself.
I think that'd be a major
Well,
privacy.
I guess we have more friends.
I'm not sure, no.
Would be going off right now.
So you're just gonna
can
call
help.
them a boy then, without knowing them?
Yeah.
Has anyone checked to make sure they're not people?
You
You know,
want
I'm
the
good.
dog
I
dog?
don't really care.
You freak.
I don't know if there's a way we can.
Oh, I mean,
I'm not too familiar, at least. They do seem intelligent, but dogs are.
red hair, or the.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true.
Red hair. Which red hair?
The only one in town.
The guy with the red hair.
In the armor, the
Blake?
one-
Blake is inside, Erebos.
No.
the woman.
Oh.
Phoenix attacked or whatever. Yeah, where the fuck are they?
What?
Oh, there's
Talis is
I
around the
have
corner.
doors. I have
Talis
doors.
is
Poor boy.
Talis is around the corner. Talia and Buckley have been talking to him.
Oh, we think you're hiding.
Amaris.
Oh, it's not inside. I was wrong.
Hello.
Who hurt? Who hurt?
Oh, we sound urgent.
Not for certain, but Melody patched them off. An inkling, but
I do know right
Did they
about
think
Halo.
did it?
Oh, I was following the footprints and there's a lot, unfortunately. There's four or five people who apparently left and came back from the town. One that went off into the air.
About half of the words you just said.
Whatever.
They're coming.
Oh, I went back to their den. I was asked to help track some footprints from their den.
Yep.
If you'd rather I not join, I won't.
No, it's not really about that. I think if it's something you want to do, then you should try.
I want to know if this.
And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. There's no harm in trying. I think they could use someone like you.
A weirdly large amount of people who seem to have commuted back and forth from the town, and one who walked off into the Azure Mazar.
Before I explain that.
Yeah.
Sure. Using magic in the magic field.
I'd be about the only god in town that I trust.
Maybe it never actually happened. That would be a good ending.
Let's see.
But maybe
Not
that
really.
could change over time.
Let me try again.
Not really sure I'd actually do anything worthwhile.
Does not even happen, right?
Well, that's the thing.
I'm hoping that's the case, but they didn't tell me, so.
Well, it's good to decent amount of healing now. I guess probably try to pause the pause and get it out.
Mind with all the chaos. All of the threats that loom. Leefside always seems to be at the center of it.
I'll go up there. I'll go up there again.
I mean, if we try to wait it out, I'm sure it'll. I'm sure it'll remember.
Sorry that this is taking a while.
I can hear it.
Well, I'm not much of a fighter, I guess. Not right now.
Alright, now another go.
Oh, it has matted for.
Maybe I never have been.
I'm sorry about this.
What? No. Oh, how dare you roleplay? How dare you do that?
Very cringe.
How dare my weakness kick in?
Getting knocked down a couple of times doesn't mean that you're not a fighter.
It's a bit messed up there.
Oh, I shouldn't mean it.
There we go. So.
I get knocked down just about every time.
Hi.
Because of the so we don't know what's gonna happen because of this.
You do.
Oh, I see. That is like a lot of magic that she's letting out.
But
The building starts to shake, like starts to vibrate. Give me 1 sec. You can do with that while I keep saying that.
Alright.
The two of you notice that this building is starting to shake, and you can hear groaning and creaking.
Fine.
The hell?
Built it. Just hold for now. Well, I mean, you can go if you want to. Like, I'm not holding you, but I think it'll hold.
Justin?
Current is still locked on you, like you're not even realizing what's going on.
Yep.
Justin, what the hell are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. Aubrey, I'm going to need you to step outside, alright?
Hey, so I don't believe you.
Why is the building shaking?
Yeah, that's an excellent question.
Step outside. Step outside. Oh god, it's shaking. Step outside.
Why is everything shaking?
Opening the door.
What the hell are you doing?
Hello, hello.
Building stuff.
me.
We have no idea.
And the shaking begins to abate.
Alright.
What the hell is
Everything is a little bit disheveled.
Oh fuck me.
I might need an intro as well.
She hasn't lost her energy at all.
Ginny.
Yeah.
Her whole arm covered in
you're-
it, basically.
Yeah, you're burned
So,
and you're going to need help.
I think we just found out what happens when someone uses magic in the anti-magic field.
The building
What?
has stopped shaking.
How did you...
Okay.
Are they okay?
Aubrey.
What?
Who needs help?
It's just unlocked.
I'm not sure.
Well, they just walked through it, so I walked through it. So hooray! Wanna come in?
Yes.
I think they need help.
What happened? Anybody else?
All right.
Party in the guard.
Anna, actually, good timing.
Yeah.
What did...
I didn't mean for that to happen, I'm sorry.
Something about using magic in the anti-magic barrier?
Magma dripping off.
Yes. Aubrey apparently tried to cast something.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. It just kind of happened, I'm not sure why.
Right.
Crisis
over there.
Medical kit. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I guess we found out.
Don't rip his head off.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
So if I go in there and use magic, I'm gonna break the building down?
Well,
Sounds like an
apparently it
experiment.
hurt them.
And it stopped them from casting magic.
So I wouldn't try it. I don't know how powerful the magic he
Tried to cast was, so I wouldn't gamble it, is what I would say.
Things that you probably should know about your
Commissioner
anti-magic
Shield or
barrier.
Anything that we can...
Yeah.
Hi, Ginny.
This
Good to see you again.
Yeah,
the paper
maybe-
someplace.
Is there anything
Yeah.
other than wood that I can stand over? So the magma doesn't set the place on fire?
Okay.
Yeah, but how about outside when there's dirt?
Yeah, let's get injured outside of this. This isn't exactly the place to do.
Okay. Well, when you don't have prisoners, we can test it or something. That'd probably be a good idea. Otherwise, someone that you capture is gonna break your building down, and that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna leave because you don't, unless you need something.
No, I don't.
Cool.
Thank you, Ginny.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Hey, Ross.
Yes, Miss Lonnie?
Phoenix.
You folks here are hearing some people start like panicking and yelling and
he said he's okay.
things like that. They appear to be in the sky.
What?
It sounds kind of like Otto and someone else.
What is...
Okay. Sorry.
What is happening today?
Clean what I can. Might sting a bit.
Gavi, maybe?
Just cause.
Seems like a Gavi sort of thing.
This is exactly what we're here for. It's perfectly okay.
Maybe...
Yawning fella.
Anna, do you need anything?
He was just burning.
Full on bleeding.
Just find out what the hell that is.
Yeah.
Is he hurt or is he
Right.
Just seems startled.
I'm gonna heal it.
Saying that he's
Guess we're gonna figure out what that is.
I'm trying not to have
You do that, dude.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Magma slowly starts like stop dripping as you go.
Oh, hey,
More than-
Otto!
I stand by my previous suggestion. What the hell is happening?
What? What is happening right now?
Gavi, come down here. A rune gone bad. Well, what are you... Okay, can someone go find some rope or something? Because they're gonna fall in the ocean.
I am going to.
Oh, Otto.
Internal damage.
Okay. Thank you, Ophelia.
What happens to you when you hit the ocean?
No! Throw me a fucking rope! Throw me a fucking rope!
We're grabbing a rope. Hold on.
You can try and stay. You can try and stay here, but as soon as they hit the water, they're gonna fall.
Oh no.
So the two of you will fall into the water.
Ophelia, toss the rope.
It's...
You're okay. Try and swim back onto land.
Yeah, we gotta catch him. We gotta
Yeah.
catch him.
Oh fuck.
I mean, let's... No.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
What is happening?
So do you have a rope to use tonight?
Okay.
I have a rope.
Can you toss it to me quickly, please? I don't get it.
I already did.
She's throwing a rope at you.
Grab the rope. You can start pulling yourself towards me.
Help us out. Help us out. Help
What
us
the
out.
fuck did you guys do?
Get on the rope.
My wiggies.
Come on.
Here.
Alright,
Oh my
Paul,
god. Can you
let's get him
teleport me
up.
up there? I
Let's get
can't
him
get
up.
over this ledge.
I can. Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Okay, just... You can swim, yeah?
Yeah, I can swim. Just
Okay. Did we lose Gavi? Gavi got out,
I
okay.
don't want to kill him or anything, but I know he's scared of it.
Help, please.
Hang on, once we get Otto down...
We're all kind of pulling it. We're like all three of us.
Okay.
In the water.
Guys, can you throw the rope to the other person?
I don't want to go.
There we go. Cool.
Yeah, okay. Let's let go of the rope. We gotta get the other person. We gotta get the other person up.
Put me down.
She's working on it.
Yeah, we need the rope. It's really hard with one arm. I don't. Sorry. Okay. Now he's gonna toss the rope. Hold on to you. He's gonna hold on. He's gonna hold on to you.
No more violence upon yourself.
Grab the rope.
Conti.
Keep your head above the water.
I slipped.
Oh no, come back this way. Alright, grab the rope. No, come back this way. Grab the rope. No, come back over here. Grab the rope. It's right here. Grab the rope. Alright, cool, great. Cool.
I don't know
think
the
the
science
guns
of
really
that
do look
method.
like it today.
I've lived on a
There
ship
we
my
go.
whole life.
Okay, so what the hell just happened?
I theorized, made a hypothesis, and then I experimented. No, I did not make a hypothesis. I made a hypothesis.
medical help? No, I'm fine. I just.
So nobody's gonna float away anymore? Is that the vibe? The general vibe?
Yeah, I think
That's not a very. Okay,
flew
tie yourself
with
to a
deep,
tree
because
next
normally I
time.
only glide.
Magic?
That is the idea.
Yeah, well, you already didn't do that.
Well, we weren't expecting it to work so well.
Well,
Are you okay? What if you just kept? What if you just kept going?
this is why
up?
most
How do we
people that do
find
tinkering kill
Flora?
themselves.
Hey, Flora.
Then.
Sorry, your boyfriend floated away.
I don't know. I saw Otto, and I saw Avarice. They were just in the air, and I thought, oh no, I gotta save them. So I flew at them, and then I was in the air, and then we were going towards the ocean. We fell in, except for Otto, who grabbed the rope. Now we're here.
We left it there. When we're done with the rest of the questions,
we saw the wolf
start,
thing.
or you can start as we speak. That's all.
Cool.
Or did we? I don't know. That's always a question.
Relatively.
I've been working for this carnival.
Cool.
This town is so fucking stupid sometimes.
I think all of us can be at one point or another.
Do we know who hurt the wolf?
More or less. We're waiting on a few more details.
Okay. Let me know once we do. Yeah.
Things might have changed a bit. I don't know if I'm going to be staying in this town for that long, but while I'm here, I can at least fix the dress. It should be easy.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't know that you guys kept a straight up zombie in town.
Sorry, what?
And I'm not exactly
Excuse
one
me?
to being tracked down, so...
What?
Hold on. Explain.
That Hyanin fellow, he's a zombie.
Who?
Controlled by a queen of the insectoids in northern Yorn. The hive mind one.
Pretend like we're none of us from Yorn, or Aaron for that matter.
Alright, I thought that was a common story. Maybe I'm wrong.
So,
to make it simple, in Yorn, there is a queen who runs a colony of insectoids. She doesn't exactly have a name she goes by, although people call her different names. Her whole thing is that she's a bit of a hive mind kind of individual. And she tends to employ guards near outside of her colony. These are husks of insects who have long since gone. They usually have flowers sprouting out of them. They're mindless beings that are known to attack anything that comes near them.
Okay, so let me clear something up for you. I know the guy you're talking about. He's definitely not mindless. He has shown a pretty distinct personality and the ability to think and do things for himself.
Are you sure he's not being controlled directly by the insectoid queen looking for something or looking for intel?
Intel on
can't say that for
what?
I wouldn't be sure actually, but she's done it before.
I mean, okay,
She's known
so
for bringing scouts out.
right, but
Alright,
coastal
so-
village on the basic opposite side of a continent, like there doesn't seem to be a lot of advantages.
What if? Alright, so we've had a few problems lately with people assuming a lot of things about other people because of unique conditions they may be under. So maybe you don't skip town right away and try to start a new life somewhere else, and we wait this out and try to figure some stuff out. Maybe there's things you don't understand. Maybe, let's say this person is connected somehow. Maybe somehow they were able to break away, but there's lingering symptoms or something.
It's hard. I mean, it's one thing to break away from in a colony, like the inner colony. They're all usually just normal insectoids, right? But you have to understand. I've seen some of those things that straight up just have their head burst out with like bouquets of flowers. They're not alive. They're all very much dead.
Well, how long do the queens or whatever live?
The queen?
What if they whatever you said the person who
Oh,
controls them,
infinitely.
Okay, well.
What if they did die?
Oh,
It's hard. I'm already on the floor.
Let's have us talk somewhere less public, first of all. Maybe, go somewhere a little more comfortable.
Okay, I apologize for causing a scene. I just wanted everybody to know the possible danger
This
of having...
town is very used to scenes. Do not worry about that.
In which case, it doesn't need to be a private conversation. Hey. Either it's critically sensitive and you know something, or you don't and you're just taking her to a corner for no reason, which is very ominous. Nobody knows anything. This person's been in town, what, like a week?
I just figured we could try to hash out details without
Every guild
causing a
member in
potential
town will hear
panic.
a large explosion noise, like a big pop, coming from the back of town, near the residential area.
Anyone notice here on explosion?
Yeah.
Yes.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
5 seconds without. No.
Why do we keep hearing explosions here?
What do you not like explosions?
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Riri, what the fuck did you do?
You guys hear an explosion?
So.
It's been 2 minutes.
Oh.
I think this is the explosion.
I think this is.
So
Their
he's covered in
faces are-
soot. He's covered in
They're
soot.
covered in soot, yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
What did you do?
What?
There doesn't appear to be a lot of damage, but there was a big bang.
It's fine.
Science, right?
What
I
did you
was
do?
Science. Magic. What did you do? What is that?
I was trying to make a rune,
And I was seeing if it would actually work,
and well, it worked a little too well.
They appear to be covered in soot.
Why?
You consider this
Are they too hurt?
It was supposed to be.
They're fine. Leave them injured so they stop fucking around.
Consequences of your actions.
Otto!
Guildmaster.
yes, yes.
Otto, my friend.
Where
I
the damn
hear
credit?
that you tried to put a rune in?
I tried to make a rune, something with a small pop, but then it's very evident that's not a small pop.
Okay. So it had nothing to do with the magical research that he's doing on the items?
No.
Okay, wonderful. Otherwise it would have come out of
Look at you.
your pocket. Not my problem.
How are you feeling? Are you sure? No bruises, no anything?
Okay.
Kids being kids. the kind of fun stuff that you get to deal with.
It's just people being stupid.
That's exactly what I said.
I definitely got the whole town out
Wait a
here.
little bit before we ask, then.
And I wonder why.
What just happened?
Well, kids
Why,
play
what?
with toys.
Yeah, I don't know. How are you doing, Bythos?
I'm alright. For the most part, I'm alright. Surprised he's. I don't know if you were told what happened with him. He's just looking
What? With
at Phoenix. I'm surprised that he's allowed out today. He tried to kill someone last night.
he what?
Yeah, he tried to kill someone last night. So I'm surprised they let him out because they locked him up.
Who?
The new god lady, the armor.
Huh?
I thought he would be.
Is he the monster hunter?
Because he's a monster hunter, and he decided that it was his job to do justice because she's technically a monster, and that's why I thought he was still locked up. Blake, why is he out?
We decided to give him a second chance, and he swore not to hurt
You
her.
decided to give him a second chance. He attempted to
Her
murder a
or
church member
anybody?
in front of us.
You know it's Werewolf Day, right?
Yeah, and
Cool.
he's, look, I mean,
He attempted to kill someone who wasn't even defending himself.
let me try to. Alright, so he was, it seemed from what he was saying, once upon a time enslaved by vampires. Might explain why he was screaming when it was dark out, because I don't think he liked the dark. New member of the guard. Her name is Kaji. You might see her around with
I
big
got all
pointy
some
ears.
healing
She's
potions
over there.
ready.
Red hair.
Put it in there.
She's a vampire.
Thank you, Connor.
So,
Do you need help?
Mr. Phoenix decided that he was going to kill her.
Maybe I thought it would be a good idea to make as much as possible for tonight, just in case.
We've proven that for some
It's a
reason or
good call.
another, she's not like other
I'll put it
vampires. You can cut your hand near her, and she's not gonna just come and suck your blood out. She subsides on animals. Phoenix called her like a half-blood, something like that. So the situation has been resolved, more or less.
No, it hasn't.
And Phoenix isn't going to kill her.
He threatened to attack the guild as well, and the rest of the gods. What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh no.
And you just let him out?
I wanted to give him a second chance, alright? I mean, Justin and all, but Justin.
Okay, you wanted to, or Justin did?
He attacked Talia.
He attacked Talia, he attacked me, he attacked you, because we were all trying to defend Kaji. That's why he attacked us.
Did everyone at the end of the day decide that they didn't want to press charges because that's what it comes down to? Did everyone say, we're fine with a second chance?
Is he at least no longer a town god?
Okay.
No,
All of the people that are injured are okay with him wandering around right now, yes or no?
Free after attempting to kill someone. There's just no consequences to that.
Him and Kaji had to talk. I wasn't there.
And all the people that were injured are irrelevant?
I'm okay with it. I mean, he dented my shield. Talia. But if she wants to, you know.
And Talia had to
press charges.
transform to protect, and then I had to heal Talia from the transformation. wrong. Any other injuries she sustained?
I don't think anyone else was hurt. Look, I know it's weird. I know it's not ideal.
Not weird, it's wrong.
Not great.
To be fair, a lot of people around here get second chances for doing very violent, mean things to other people. He's not the first. In fact, once the first person I witnessed doing this were guild members. So to say that he doesn't deserve a second chance just seems like the guild is being unfair.
This isn't about the guild. This is like
it's not the guild.
Have guild members made categorical statements about planning to attack multiple specific individuals and the entirety of the town guard?
No, I'm just saying that these things have happened before, and
yeah,
that doesn't make it right.
Then why do we have? I should just keep my mouth shut.
Sorry.
Did Phoenix
No, really,
talk
like
to you? I told him to talk to you.
like if the people that got injured are fine with it, then I think it's fine. It's not a fantastic solution to just have had it happen without that not having been the case, which it sounds like, but I'm inclined to agree.
I think it was just me and Talia.
Right.
More or less. Don't know about Talia's opinion on it.
Yeah, my take is mostly that it's like not a great day for it. But that's a different thing. Like we could have maybe waited until after the full moon. But whatever. I don't care.
No, it's not right.
You're right, though.
Yeah, we're all fine. We're all okay. It's all fine now. Right? Sure, some folk got hurt, but everything's smooth over now. Yeah?
Thanks for wearing the gloves.
Absolutely.
Okay, so anybody who's looking at him, he has 6 fingers on each of his hands.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with you? No.
You want to talk about it?
Isn't that nice, David?
Is there anything to talk about?
Don't know. Things to vent, at the very least, if you felt like you needed to. It's not really much I think we can do.
You can't compress it.
But it's still okay to vent frustration.
I'm annoyed at the stupidity of putting people in danger on an already dangerous day for no fucking reason. That's just stupid. I don't have any problem with him not being in jail if, like, it's not going to be a problem again, because there's, like, 2 jail cells, and one of them's full of a person, and the other one's full of all the stolen shit that Justin took off the ship or whatever that he wants to investigate, because God knows why.
Oh, I can grab these things so well. Oh man, it's fantastic.
Because he's dumb.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm gonna watch.
You're gonna watch? Yep.
Yes, I'm gonna watch.
Talia condescending on random civilians, because how dare they not just consider that people here are complicated? Yeah, well, turns out some people are fucking monsters, literally. Maybe we deserve to talk about that from time to time.
Not my gloves. Get your own.
I don't want your gloves. Trust me.
Sounds like I gotta talk to a dragon man though about
I think
suppose you're right, though. The problems only shift whether you're part of the guild or just part of the town.
Not even fucking about that. Like, Ayla's point. You know, oh man, I've seen guild members do worse. Have you, though? Like, actually, what guild members have harmed the town and not each other? Hell, outside of the people that transform into monsters, who's even harmed each other? Interpersonal disputes aren't something that everyone needs to be locked up in jail for. That's just gonna happen. I don't know. I'm so fucking tired of this place.
Why'd you come back?
Because of you.
I didn't. Am I enough? I don't say that in a demeaning way, but in the long term,
What else is there? What else do I have?
we could go.
You have Feline and Mossau and Raz. And your tree and your boat.
I love that tree, but I love you all more. I could talk to them. I could talk to Feline. Raz is right here. We could talk to him. Talk to Mossau. Could take my boat. We can go literally anywhere else but here. Could be pirates.
I can't
Sailors
ask
if
that
you don't
of
want to be
people.
primitive.
I can't just rip half a dozen people out of their lives because I'm upset.
You're not the only one, though. And I don't know. Even if they don't want to go, then that's a different conversation, and If you're here for me, then we could be anywhere. It's just a thought.
I could never ask that of you. You have given me so much of yourself, Anna.
I say it all the time, but I don't have anyone else outside of you all. Outside of Elijah, who I don't even know if I'll ever see him again. I have no one else to give myself to. And I'm happy to do it. I meant it when I said that you were the best that I'd ever had. To me, it's worth it. It really is. Would leaving people behind be hard? Yes. But I can't leech off of people. Forever.
Is that what you think you do?
Flene's already said that she'll never go anywhere with me. And I can't stay with Motzau forever. Not when he has someone to live for and to be with. But you, I could. It would be so easy. I think we could be happy somewhere. I'd take everyone with me if I could, but I can't. It's never actually been an option. And I can't keep attaching myself to people and then breaking when people walk out the door. It's not fair. So all I'm saying is that if you wanted to go, we could go. Maybe we'd be better for it.
Anna. You are not leeching off of anyone. You
See, we would have
have
never figured out
given
where you,
more
where'd you go? What the fuck?
to each of us
Helps if you take the bucket with you. I got
than
it.
any one person might be expected to give to anyone at all.
You just gotta let go of it. I picked it up.
So, we would
You
have
are
never figured out
always
that
there when we
explosions
need
of
you,
that degree.
for whatever
It's
we
the
need.
scientific method. It's the scientific method.
It's
Always.
Scientific method.
You found me in the middle of the fucking woods at night. Because you needed to remind me that I wasn't being a good friend.
That's not why at all.
But it's what I needed.
I shouldn't have even said that. I should be apologizing to you for that.
No.
That wasn't right. It could have waited.
I could kill you. That doesn't mean I.
You don't owe me an apology. Not for
So you
anything.
won't light me on fire.
That's not what I said. I'm just saying, just because you can do something.
Fuck.
I'm still sorry. And me leeching isn't the point. You could ask anything of me. I'd feel as though you had the right. Not because not for any other reason than the fact that I love you. I think you're special. If you had wanted to go home, if you had asked me to leave you there, I'd have left you in the morning because you'd asked.
I do want to go home. I do want to leave this place. But it's not going to make me happy if I do. Going home isn't going to make anything better for me.
I don't know what's gonna make anything better for you right now. Been thinking about it all day.
Then it doesn't much matter if I
What you
leave.
need.
You feeling okay?
You said this place and these people. Maybe it would help, or maybe it wouldn't. There isn't really a guarantee. No.
It needs to be done.
But if you had decided tomorrow that you wanted to go, I hope you'll ask if I would go with you.
Well, I should never have left without saying goodbye. Without asking if you wanted to come with. And I'm never going to make that mistake again.
I know. The only reason I had said it was because I was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to otherwise. Didn't really know what I'd be facing when I found you. But
Perhaps he will speak with you.
it wasn't the time.
I can try.
I see. Very well then.
In the meantime, though, when your hand starts to feel a little better, I started putting together a garden before the landslide. Carved out plots and brought some supplies out. I was going to try again. Not really sure if you'd be interested in gardening, but it'd be fun. Be a good distraction. Something to do.
Briefly when the
Yeah, maybe.
I have not since.
Okay, understood.
I will apologize to Talia for the time being.
What are you looking for, Justin?
I don't want to interrupt whatever else you guys are doing. I was looking for Wolfric. Or Wolfric. Or Vithus, I guess.
I haven't seen either of them in a little while. Wolfric, you could try knocking at the office door.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We got some interesting information out of the carnival guest. So, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a bigger bottle than usual. They made a surplus of it. It should be enough for 5 if you're able to distribute it into different bottles.
Thank you. not going to expect you to take one. But I did ask for a batch of sleeping potions if you want one.
Maybe. Feels like I've barely slept at all when I wake up in the morning.
This has been happening for a little bit now. This new. Aside from, you know.
I haven't been sleeping well for a long time, but after Elk, it got a lot worse. I hear him sometimes. I know it's not him. I know it's just someone else from a distance, around a corner, or...
Do you want to continue to stay with me? Or I could take your place.
I'll stay with you if that's okay.
We could bring your nest over if you wanted.
Yeah. That would be nice.
We'll do that tonight then. I'm... got one more day in me before I go to sleep again.
You really
Gonna
need to
do some
sleep more
research.
than that.
I know. I was thinking that, maybe tomorrow I would try to sleep without the potion. See how it went. And, try to get from there.
Okay.
I don't really know what's worse. The nightmares or the spirit. And I don't really want to hear what they have to say this time.
Okay. Then when it's time, I'll be there just like you're there for me.
I'm gonna make sure medical is set up for just in case.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure everything's set up in the basement. I won't do anything dangerous.
My dad can get us in.
Okay.
We would travel and if we have a lot of crates that we need to bring in, or we need to take out, that's all. It literally says on the board that it's opening up the trade. So if we're going in to do collecting stuff for a...
Your ears. How are they?
And my dad will be more than happy to help
Oh,
with this.
Cassie is okay. Has not touched anything for a while.
That's good. I'm glad.
No, not again!
The wolf thing very soon in the dungeon.
Yeah.
If you want to help.
Yeah.
Okay. Ginny, you know how the whole thing's set up, right? For
Yeah.
in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay. She's down there now.
Yep. I'm on my way. The hell?
Interesting.
I don't care.
Okay then.
Pull all the bells and whistles once I get down there. Oh, boy.
Oh, do you only have one arm?
I am here. Where do you want the shoot to be today? Up there or here?
I don't know. If things go bad, I have to run. I can't fight.
Ginny, are you sure you should even be here? It's alright, we can handle it without your help, alright?
We believe in.
In case something goes wrong.
Man, I made that whole jump.
Alright, are you sure?
I'll be okay.
I clothesline myself.
Anything happens, run towards me. I open the chute and you stay behind, right?
Yep, I'll get out.
Is this all we have?
Don't forget Alpha as well. Come in.
It's gonna be alright, Talia.
Alright, do you want to stand back, everyone? I'm gonna lower the thing and then we'll flood it after the change.
Ooh, sorry.
It's alright, I'll make an opening like the last time.
You're so tall, I bumped into you.
Ginny,
We
did
don't
we
have
manage to
Misha
get
today to help, so
Did
it's
we
only gonna be my
put the did we put the thing in the walls?
No.
Can I
Not this
put my
time.
rifle through your shield, or is
Yeah,
is that
you
not
I
can.
could try if we need. It's too late.
Butter.
If you think you have the strength for it.
Harder stuff,
If you don't, that's
the
okay.
stronger you hit it.
You can do
Okay.
this, technically.
Do you have a way to get it back out again?
Like over here.
Yeah, one of the floor tiles comes up.
Not, I have
Yeah, it is
water,
difficult
so
to
that
get
might
through,
clog it
but
up a
if
little
someone
bit.
is very slow and
Then
very
let's just go without.
past
I don't want it to solidify in there and we'd have to dig all the pipes out.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but
Fast and deliberate.
Get out.
What if I'm fast and deliberate? Does that work?
You're running two straight bricks.
What if I'm slow and not deliberate?
Then you just get stuck.
So I can pass through this if I just slow-mo walk through it. Yes?
And
Yeah, it is very slow.
Deliberately slow-mo walk through it.
Alright.
Yeah,
But until
trying to be.
then, I probably would have snatched you.
Don't worry, I
know?
believe in you. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Do you
It's all
need-
good.
Well, I don't know if I'll
We're
stay
here
here
for you.
or something.
I'll try not to drown you this time.
I'll probably end up going upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see how things go.
Excuse me?
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, be at the ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Once the transformation happens, I'm gonna flood it. But I'm gonna wait until then because she's only got the one arm. You only have the one arm.
It's right here and all shiny.
But I'm guessing from the creepy eyes that we're close.
What
What's
does
it taste like?
Yeah, come
Wow.
on, that's important.
Melody, please, we need answers.
What's it taste
It
like?
tastes order like a very minty peanut butter.
Minty peanut butter.
What's it taste like?
Exactly.
It's sticking to the
Imagine
food
someone
now.
mixed like toothpaste and peanut butter.
Minty. Why would you do this to yourself?
I don't know
Ugh.
how I feel about that.
Ugh, why would
Horrible.
you do this
I'm
to
morbidly
yourself?
curious.
Why peanut butter? Why mint?
Ugh.
How you doing in there?
Ooh, oh. Warfare. Make way.
Wait.
Well, the usual.
Thank you everyone for being here. Stepping up. It's good to see. We all set?
More or less.
We need people on the defense because if something happens and we aren't able to stop them, you are our person to run out there and warn people to get into shelter.
I'll toot the horn.
Is Blueberry around?
Maybe don't use the horn.
Oh shit, where is?
That's the gather up thing.
I'll bring people to it. I should just
Where's the
just tell people.
fucking dust bunny when you need him?
Where's the dust bunny when you need him? I don't know. They haven't
One
been.
of them has a
They've
horse
been.
vein on them.
Fuck. Oh shit. Okay.
The bear walks.
Check a look.
Wait. I got some from the insect gentleman. Whatever his name is.
Alright,
He was literally
careful
growing
that you're
some.
gonna turn the shield. Gonna turn the shield. There you go. You can just give it.
I forgot here. There's some
Give
for
me some of
you.
it. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, I forgot. Cause I shot my gun by his head to scare him to make it grow faster.
What?
Not.
Get the ready.
Yeah, he didn't know what a
Like,
gun
eat
was,
this
so I
or
shot, and he was like, "Oh,
No,
there
just
it
hold it
is."
onto you.
And then
Hold it
the
onto you.
flowers
Just-
grew.
I know. Hang on.
Oh,
let me-
great heavens!
No. We just.
You know, I think that will change the flavor of my water. You know.
Change the flavor of your water. Where do you get it? Where do you get your flavor of water, dear Flora?
Well, the water I have is from around my manor and the air around me, the moisture. So if I have something...
Cool, thank you.
Oh, sorry, Snobby, there you go.
Hold on.
No, there you
I
go.
want to be. Alright, thank you. Hello.
Oh, hey, Snobby.
I'll keep it open.
Hello.
Last time it went super well, so I expect it to
I
happen
think
like
you
that
should.
again.
Wolfrick's back.
We have so many precautions for that, don't we?
Hello, Talia.
I'm just.
You know, I'm just used to
Comfortable
shooting
down
aside,
there?
You know?
Yeah, I don't think there's too much to worry about, honestly. It went so well last time.
Why are you both on the?
Play
Why are you
kick on the
both
knee.
on the floor? Why are you
See that?
Oh, those are red flags.
Fuck off. We need you right now. We can't have you down.
Hi, Res.
Hips, behave yourself.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. Punch
Thank you.
pot,
Sorry,
there you go.
I just crumpled apparently.
Wow, Melody helps you up, but won't help me up. How could she?
You're sitting. I was stuck in the pose of the family man on the ground.
No, okay, I don't want it. I don't want it anymore.
Okay, you know what? Get up.
Fuck out of here. Come on.
Smudge his glasses and smudge his goggles. He's get pissed when
Dude,
that
don't you
happens.
fucking dare. This is the only way I can see close up.
You're gonna be there inside, sure, buddy?
What? Oh no, this is my favorite time of the week. I would love to be here.
Okay.
Oh, it's
that's Snobby.
Oh, Snobby. Oh,
That's
Snobby.
yes. Hey, can you guys still not tell them apart? It's very easy.
No, I can't.
I got
just
glasses and
I said
everything.
his name wrong. I know, I said his name wrong.
They look
Snobby,
really
do you
good
know-
on you, Snobby.
Thank you.
Snobby, do you know if Chicago is still in Illinois?
Probably.
What the fuck is Chicago and what the fuck is Illinois?
Chicago's the
Chicago's
wolf,
the name of the
Illinois
dog.
the den.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You know the wolf? Yeah, its name is Chicago.
What
So,
den?
and the name of the
What
den it's living in is it's Illinois.
With the wolf den.
What does Chicago mean though?
where's
The
that?
name.
I don't know. That's
I don't know. I think it's a tribe somewhere.
Ah.
It's part of a greater
Are they
conglomerate.
located in the distant lands of America? You know, the fabled continent on the other side of the pond?
America's made up. Don't believe it.
Okay. It's
Sorry,
only
Just
in
like the
fairy
gods.
tales. Just like the I don't know about that.
You're really adamant about
And the
finding
IRS.
God.
The IRS. What's the
why
IRS?
did you? Why were you
Gale-
finding?
It's a mystical
Me,
group.
Gale,
Why would you
and,
have
In the night, they
and
knock on your door and
Amaris,
they take your
we
money.
saw
And if
something that
they don't
I
take
feel
your
like
money, they take
should
you.
not exist, and we even experienced it, and it was weird.
Well,
Actually,
A
since
mystical organization that takes your money
knock
and you
on
don't
your
have
door.
the money. You
she hasn't wolfed out yet.
It's an old wives' tale for
there
for
is
mothers
a really
telling their children to be
strange
financially
chest
savvy.
in the basement.
Because a man will knock on their
It's
door and
like
say that they owe them money, and if they
real
get the
big,
amount
like-
wrong, they vanish. But if they get the
like
amount
big,
right,
big enough
then
that
they
I
just
that
leave.
you know she could actually fit in it.
Sounds like a quiz.
It is super ornate gold.
Yeah,
Has giant
the
gems on
IRS
the
comes
sides.
Yeah, the we're talking
Like, it
about
looks
this
like if I
mysterious
sold it, I could
wives'
buy a
tale called
house
the
kind of thing.
IRS.
We opened it up and there was
So
like
it's an
several
old wives'
slots
tale
for
about
something that
mothers
looked
would
to be
tell their
about
kids to keep
sword
them
handle
financially
size.
savvy. A man will come to the door and knock on it and say
Any idea what that is,
the
or?
person owes them money. They have to guess how much money they owe them, and if they
It's
get it wrong,
not
they
ringing a
vanish.
bell immediately. Might be something that Fabian put there.
Why?
the only
I
way
don't
they
know,
can
I'm
find
blanking
out
right
how
now.
much money
Usually
they
I
owe
brought it up
is
to
if they go
Fabian
to
and he
certain
had
people
no idea what it
that
was either.
paid
Can't quite see,
so that
you know,
they're the
the
only
finer
people to
details.
know
Right.
how much money
And
you owe.
judging by the
Mine's
dust
on.
that was disturbed,
And you can't
Okay.
ask the people you owe the
that
money
mess
to
was recently.
because of the other people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can
can't
I can
ask
show
them
it
Mine's
to you
on
when
the
this
vlog right
is
now.
all done.
Wow.
Yeah, mine's on the fog right now.
Wow, you have pupils.
It'll probably come back to me here afterwards.
How are you feeling, Talia?
You cooties.
Yeah.
You know, the usual. Apparently my eyes are funny right now.
Oh, yeah. No, your sclera's black.
You're much more beautiful.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, that happens.
Laura, where
Oh,
are my
fun.
kisses?
I think I
Where
need
are my
God.
You-
Stare. Don't you
Do you need
dare.
anything
Don't
before
you
it
dare.
happens, or you want like you need like want me to get you a steak from upstairs, or
Oh, you
He's my best friend.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
No, I think I'm okay.
all right?
Yes, sir, and you look straight at me. Oh, get
I'm more concerned on what the hell's being talked about up there than anything else.
Go on. Kiss on
Oh,
the
this
forehead.
place that doesn't exist. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
I promise.
Oh, it's fucking empty.
On the wall, it hurt my head.
Get out of
Okay.
here.
It's a whole lot of
Okay,
garbage,
that's just
Talia.
really bad
I
luck.
promise.
Strange fairy tales.
Well,
I keep dropping.
I'm
my
probably gonna
cards
be
all over
in
the
here for a little bit because, like, the sun was only just going down. It's gonna take a bit for the moon to actually be in the sky.
place.
1 more minutes.
You want like a drink or
Pour some water
like
down.
anything at all? She's about to have plenty of water. I don't think she needs that.
Talia, I adore you, but I don't think giving you food and water right now makes you like stronger and feel better is good for us. You can have some later after.
What if we just
It'll be
get
fine.
her super drunk? Yeah.
Took in a refugee.
I kept her in last
Getting her
time.
super drunk.
Ruins. I don't remember.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm just trying to give us the most adventure possible.
Gail, do you think?
Yeah.
Yes, them.
No.
Do you
I suppose
think?
at some point we might get
Not even
some
once.
Are you sure you wanna stay here, not behind the shield?
Neither do I, my friend. Neither do
That should
I.
be easy
No,
enough, yeah.
I'm talking like.
I don't plan to be here once she changes. I'm gonna go hit that thing and then watch and make sure that you don't need a technician, and then I'll get the hell out of here.
Typically, they only have
Alright.
a few members of their different tribes.
I have
that
no intention of
follow
fighting the
their
werewolf
common.
again.
Typically, they kind of hate
But-
trying to learn our
Oh, the werewolf will come out.
old historical things.
No, it's gonna stay down there.
It's not like
Yeah.
many people have treated them very fair.
Wait, I just realized how actually do you get in?
I don't know.
I need to find a better way to block
Actually
this
turned
anyway.
yet? No.
Like more
Can you
efficient.
reach this?
Probably.
I mean, I feel like this is
very painful to get in there.
Like, what are the possibilities that this werewolf can just bend metal at will?
Like,
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, just pour it in my mouth.
Dropped it.
Just waterfall it.
Hold on.
Okay, okay.
I dropped it.
Yours pretty small. I mean,
God, that's such a good catch. Also, whoever was asking about bending metal, tested that, can do that.
Oh well, we might be fucked. Then why the fuck am I wearing armor?
That's what the big rock
I
is
mean,
for.
honestly, that can range anywhere from.
That's what the rock is. Well,
Man, if only someone spent a significant amount of thought in actually putting together the design of this thing, and it already worked once. That would be
Well, hopefully it'll work
crazy.
again.
I apologize in
Well,
advance.
she hasn't had any new
Considering
parts.
contextual
so-
clues, is it you? Is it you who made
To
this?
shoot the absolute fuck out
I
of
didn't
you,
build
sorry.
it, but yeah.
That's fine.
you
I've
just
told
designed
plenty
it,
of
though?
people
Raz
to
and
kill
I,
me.
yeah.
Do you know how?
Oh, okay.
Oh, speaking of
Do you want me to do the
proficiencies,
same or
I
no?
recall you revealing something to me at one point. I do want to talk to you about it. It involves Lyndon. I know a few people.
They already have an embargo in place.
Okay.
Got it.
And in terms of
Good job, Snobby.
When you
Good
have the time, of
catch.
course.
Yeah.
basically
Do you
everything
need
they
permission to
kept
kill
tabs
you
on
if
and
you escape?
I'm around. Just
they're
find me.
definitely
I've given everyone permission to kill me
selective
if
about
it
who
comes
they
down to
basically
that.
have let
Okay,
in
so
here.
we need to name this.
After seeing what happened,
This feels like
a
Christmas party.
Absolutely real.
This is so
not
weird.
fake.
Lyndon forces.
Everybody like a lot of people have drinks in their
Is that a fucking
hands.
tabloid article name? Are you about to sell this to a fucking journal?
They've decided that holding themselves up is the best thing they can do right now.
No, look, listen.
being
If
very
this ever
isolationist
gets out, it's gonna be like all those like mini stories that you'll always get in the books of I killed my ex during a full moon. 100% real.
What the fuck,
consensual
Melody?
gone wrong.
You seem a little too happy about this.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like, in
god.
situations where I'm in.
I mean, not that I blame you, the whole
I'm in a mood,
situation
I'm
is
just trying
fucked,
to
but come on.
think of positive.
I fought a werewolf at 12 a.m. Gone wrong. Gone sexual.
I mean, we also trapped her and gave
I'm glad at least everyone seems to be jovial about this. At least no one is.
I travel with this guild.
This is gonna wait outside the door.
I trapped my ex in a hole and filled it with water.
Wilfred, if you were up there, control your children.
Gone right? Question mark.
Gone right?
I already just said, never say that in my guild ever again.
I have to. Come on, we can talk about this.
I'm gonna let the werewolf
I'll
out.
somewhere else.
Better than this
I'll
shit.
slingshot you somewhere, and that's not going to be good for anyone, especially Florida. Having to go and track you down somewhere.
You know, it is really good that I didn't end up being a were shark.
Gone wrong?
Why?
I feel like if you were a were-shark, we would have gotten through this day one.
I can slingshot
You're
everyone
on
here.
land, and you wouldn't be able to do much.
Vacation. No, I'm sorry.
If you were a were shark, we wouldn't put the water in there.
Make my merry way back to Eris.
Just tell me to go into my phone.
yeah.
Simple as. You'll never see me
Oh my
again.
No, we wouldn't
Sand.
kill it. What?
Damn.
I think it was
Probably like
other-
fire magic.
No, we wouldn't bother. We would just let her flounder. Have you ever seen a fish on dry land? They're the worst at everything.
Were sharks
Instead of water,
were
we
sharks
should
are
have
capable on land. They're just
I get it.
really, really
Everyone's
good
got
swimmers.
A little bit of nerves, and they're trying just to,
I like my
you
chances.
know,
quick
jovial
sign up.
around, just to
Quick
try
sign up
and,
for
you
next
know,
month
act
for
like we're not all hating that we have to do this.
True.
Come on.
I mean, we're trying to make light of a situation to make sure that, you know,
Wait, hold on.
we don't actually have to kill Talia. That's like the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine.
We're just trying to make jokes and all that, just for, you know, if anything bad happens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I imagine
no,
in
I've
5
seen
10
that
minutes, none
before.
of us will be smiling. So
Yep. Nope.
for next month, though, maybe we should fill like the bottom with like
Quicksand.
quicksand.
Why?
That's
How does that work?
quick. Well, quicksand
Because
is
it'd be like
be
And
really
sand
effective.
gets everywhere. It gets in between parts that you didn't expect to get into between, and it's the most uncomfortable thing ever. Maybe
Well,
the werewolf will just get angry about that. I don't know.
When you sink in
like, you might get
quicksand,
stuck,
the
'cause
more you try to get
more-
out, the further down you sink.
Yeah, that's what the water's
and
for.
It's hard to...
But the quicksand doesn't kill her. Or, well, the quicksand would kill her. Water doesn't.
Well, I mean, only like up to the neck.
I mean, like up to the chest.
Yeah, up to the neck, maybe. Yeah. Actually, no. But if she falls, she's kind of dead.
She can't fall. There's sand.
She will fall. That's literally how this works. She transforms back and is unconscious and bleeding.
Yeah, and then falls. Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I was saying. That she'll probably drown before we can grab her.
Well, she drowned a little bit
She's
last
taller
time.
than me, so even if I go down there to help her, I would
We
drown
fill it
as
with
well.
quicksand,
Sure.
and we have a collar around her neck that just keeps her above.
We use water for this exact purpose, also because it's easily accessible and disposable, and because it drains really quickly.
Supposed to find the chinks, and he's gonna stick it
And
through the
I can
helmet.
breathe
And
it.
he's gonna press,
It's easy,
like
I
not
can
through the
pick them
helmet, but
up.
under the helmet. He's gonna press against the softer fabric.
Jeez,
and
break it down.
he's gonna take it away.
Wow.
Hey, Melody.
I can. Hello. How can I help you?
Why does everyone say werewolf, but nobody asks how wolf?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh my god.
Actually, we've asked that several times, and it's just been like.
Literally, the first thing I said to you when I came in here was, "How are you? Do you need anything?"
I want you to burn
No,
down.
no, but you didn't ask the wolf how they're doing. It's not
Fuck
me,
how the
remember?
wolf is
It
doing.
technically not me.
Gotta throw the whole guild away now.
I'll be honest with you. If I asked how the wolf was doing, it would try to grab me. It's sharp claws.
Possibly.
What is the dog doing?
The last time I asked how it was, that's what
No,
happened.
it's not
Nothing
what
yet.
the dog is doing. How is the dog doing? You know, you
How
don't
is
ask
the dog
questions.
doing?
Angry, hungry, murderous.
How are you
Everyone
feeling,
says
Talia?
werewolf, but no one asks how wolf.
How wolf?
I'm feeling like a lopsided woman with funny eyes.
Still stupid.
Sounds about right.
Hold still.
Okay.
Hold still.
I'm glad that I'm glad that you're still you right now. I'm glad.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, the alcohol's helping a bit. I'm a little,
minutes.
little loopy.
That's when.
How much 5 minutes.
Who wolf Talia? What wolf? That one.
Warehouse. Those things are scary.
2-3 minutes. Not long.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh boy.
A couple more minutes.
Why wolf?
That's Windwolf.
Why?
Alright.
Why wolf? That's a.
But why wolf? Are we philosophizing the wolf?
I will admit, I did not expect to hear our guild leader going when wolf.
When wolf? When wolf?
When in doubt, wolf it out.
How wolf?
Anyway.
That's goosebumps.
I forgot. What
Motherfucker.
type of knight are you again? From what house? I know you're a knight, but
I need that.
I know.
I'm not a knight. I was going to be a knight. If you did that to me, that was the last thing you ever did before I died. I think I would just look at you like it's some stupid.
He's not a knight. He's a day.
Where's my flint? Otto got it. And then I die
I
immediately.
got it over here. Do you want it? And you're actively being mauled by a werewolf.
I'm just dead in the corner.
Right, I think we should get
You can't even pretend like it's the worst pun that's been made in the last 10 minutes.
It's time. It is time. Be ready if
cannot.
she does escape.
It's one of the best.
I want you to warn
Because it
people
actually
in
makes
town
sense.
to get to shelter.
Will do.
The fastest
Alright,
one
so
out
if shit goes awry, I'll go warn the town to get to shelter.
Yes, pretty much.
Got it.
That seems better.
We'll try and keep them defended. We'll keep this place as closed as long as we can, but it'll be up to you guys to inform the town.
I'll help warn people.
Go up a little bit forward. I wanna lean on the wall like a cool note. There we go.
I wouldn't
Thanks.
suggest it. I'd suggest just staying there.
There we go. Now I'm cool. Look.
Oh wow, you are really creepy. Did you drop your weapon, by the way, Otto?
Just hit me. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, I found it on the floor and I played with it and I got bored with it.
There you go.
It's been in here all day. I don't know whose it is.
Oh.
Oh, starting.
Immediately behind me.
Oh shit.
Starting.
We're here, Talia. Don't worry.
See you in a bit.
Snobby. Can you get behind the shield?
What? Oh, I'm fine.
Oh dear. Okay.
If you say so.
Oh, that looks different.
That's different.
What is different?
Oh.
What's happening?
Don't say
It is black and shadowy.
Hi there, spirit. Are we talking? Is that what this is?
It's shadowy. It's no longer white.
No, it is pitch black with white eyes.
That's concerning.
The amount of energy meant radiating off of her is way more
Run
intense.
upstairs and let Anna know real quick before anything starts.
Alright,
Okay.
go. Yeah, go quickly.
Anything you want to say?
I like the idea of drowned bitch.
Hey, Gobby, could you get your bottles out of here, please?
So is it like
Somebody go check on them. Please, thank you.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's supposed to be nothing different today
You
from
see
any
two
other
corks in his
full
ears.
moon. It's not a special day or anything.
Here, hold these.
You know, just put it there. You go.
Bless you, by the way.
Thank you, darling.
Huh?
This.
What the fuck?
What is happening? Can you describe it? We cannot see.
Oh, look at
Is it fucking hovering?
my asthma all over the place here.
That's the wolfsbane vapor.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah, it's standing in the water. It's gone.
Fuck me! Behind you! Behind you! Move!
Oh shit! Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go one. I'm going right through it.
What the fuck?
Reality is warping as you know it.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
Melody.
Wait, can we move?
Silver.
Everything.
Take it.
I've got silver on my weapon. It's fine.
Go. Go.
Everything seems to be contorting.
That's what's happening. It's looking reported. Aside from everything looking weird.
The werewolf is
It has
different from
Talia.
something kind of like.
It's holding Talia end of the contract.
It's holding Talia. What the fuck?
Edibles, do you want to go in?
No, don't.
Is you.
You there? What's your name?
Alright.
Still have gun. I still have to get a shot.
Me?
You forgot your own name.
Why should it matter to you?
You might want to put that down. It doesn't matter. However, it is quite rude to interrupt someone during a meal. This one is consistently
Don't.
forsaken our
Your head
contract.
seemed to still continue to phase right through it, unbothered.
Damn it.
What the fuck?
You're not real.
I can assure you, I am very much real.
It phases right through it.
Okay. Even with silver?
Ellen,
Nudge, nudge.
I told Talia long ago that if she wouldn't keep up her end of the contract, she would pay back the debt with her very soul.
Good.
I'm simply here to collect upon which she agreed to long ago.
No. No, she's still needed with us.
Here.
Wait, what part of the contract did she even break?
She hasn't been feeding, actively trying to stop herself from doing so. What do I get if she won't consume hearts for me?
been through well enough.
I'm gonna flick her sleeve. It phases right through too.
She's been through enough. You've put her through enough.
Oh, no. She chose this.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. She never chose this.
Blast the pit.
You forced us upon her.
Blast it.
Might be in there.
She didn't get a choice in the matter.
I in fact did give her a choice.
Flourish, I grab Ophelia.
What? To pick a contract with you or to die?
Better not.
Yeah, that's sure as
Ali, it's not
a
her.
choice for her. Pretty stupid if you ask me.
This is the chorus. This is not the werewolf.
What,
It's
so
the
you can just
chorus
go to the
itself.
house victim?
What's that noise?
Cut short the
Yeah.
contract of the previous
Yeah.
contractee.
Light.
You feel something's off with your magic. Though you're spending the mana.
Wait.
Just
Something's wrong with my magic.
How do you mean?
You're having her pay.
No, it burns at the
For
moment.
deals. For aspects that
Nothing really happened.
weren't her fault. This deal.
Illusions, maybe?
This deal that you have her in.
Maybe. Mark. Saber.
We're not looking at what you're saying. The details of it. The stuff that she's been through. The ropes that were pulled. They're not things that she deserves to have to deal with anymore.
Over.
Because we know who you are now. We understand exactly what you put her through. Exactly what's going on. Sereth Gallo. We're calling you out. We're putting you on the table.
Oh fuck, that's not good. Okay.
Ginny.
It's not real.
It's okay. I'm right here. Can you sit down?
I don't. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
You don't need to be done that.
It's not
I
real.
know.
None of it's.
You're hearing things. What was Amaris looking for?
I don't.
She'd already gone too far. Her eyes couldn't find.
It's well, it's not in there. It's not. She's not in there.
Ginny, let's go outside. It's fresh air. Just go outside. The training grounds. Go there. 1 second.
Real.
It's okay. What happened?
The spirit. It's not real, and it's in our heads, and it was never in the.
It's not in your head. I promise it's not.
It wasn't real. We stabbed it.
What? Ginny, I understand.
It was in the cage, and then it wasn't in the cage because it was in the room, but it can't have been in the room because it wasn't real. And we were all seeing and hearing it, but it can't have been there, and it can't have had Talia because it is Talia, and if it had Talia, then Talia was never in the hole, and Gale blasted the hole, and nothing happened because no one was able to do anything because it wasn't real, because none of it was real, and it was all in our heads. And if it was all in our heads, then everything else might be too.
No. Spirits are tricky. It's trying to scare you. Okay? It's not in your head right now. It could have been because you were in the basement.
And what if you're in my head?
Ginny.
The spirit got into your
I'm
head.
right here.
And the spirit got into Feline's head. And they get into everybody.
That's different.
They do whatever they want, and we can't. And Elk goes in everybody's
It's different.
head. And maybe he still is. Maybe he's not even dead.
Just going to grab your arm and squeeze it. I'm real. You can feel this. You're sitting on the ground. There's dirt beneath you. You could grab that. It's very real, I promise you. Everything is right here. Everything is real. Promise there's nothing in your head. Spirit's not there. It's trying to scare you. It's strong. That's what it does. And you were nearby. You probably felt the effects of it. But you're not in the basement anymore. We're outside. There's a light breeze. It's fortunately kind of humid, but this is real. And we can sit here until you feel safe.
Thank you, Anna.
Always. I'm not going anywhere.
We should, we should go inside. I need to,
There are people down there who can take care of it.
I want to understand. I need to know. They might know. They might have seen. They might understand.
Okay.
If it comes out, then we'll leave. Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to go with you?
You don't have to if you don't want to. That's okay. Okay.
We'll get answers.
Yeah.
Both your hands All right, Rance. I see. I forgot that you had something going on.
I'm also part of the guard now too, so that went well. I'll deputize like you. Well,
We made a deal. I'm sorry about that, Rance. I'll be more careful in the future.
What deal?
That the guild would track down some pirate thieves for it, and then he would leave her be and give her the control that she needs, and the whole shit with the woman won't happen again. As long as we deal with these pirates, thieves.
Okay. It's gone.
I'm sorry, Rance.
It's gone.
Okay.
Yeah. put some kind of marking on the.
It's fine, Res. I've had worse. Just a bit of electric shock. Static.
Don't you?
When you're comfortable, but other than that.
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you.
She's in medical right now.
Anyone else in medical?
No, no one else is injured.
Okay. Oh, okay.
My opinion may not be the popular one, though. And I am known to be a bit
What happened?
different in thinking when it comes to stuff like that.
It is not
I
just
gave him some encouragement taps, and
probably
he got
going on
shocked.
involving that specific
He got shocked. I didn't know about whatever is going on with him.
And
You didn't know.
even more reason
You didn't know.
Well, I
Is
thought
it
it
not
was on the ear only.
your skills or if they also needed.
The door's locked for the medical right now.
Do what you think is best. I cannot judge you, though.
I don't think I'm the person for this, but are you alright?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't know that I'm ever okay anymore.
I heard some of the details regarding what happened,
That is good.
and it couldn't have been easy. And it can still be easy. It can't still be easy.
Hear it at the curse itself. There was nothing any of us could have done. Wolfric did a good job negotiating, though.
I
The weapons they gave me and the tools that they lended me to
I'm-
fight monsters were not always the same.
You
They
won't be
never
able
taught
to
me
do
styles.
much in
Only
every
I'm
gave
okay.
me the items that told me to kill.
You're not, but can't really
It's
do anything
over.
about it.
No.
We can't know that for sure.
Literally wield.
If this is the spirit that I'm thinking about,
Couldn't do
they
anything.
are very, very
against the dark
mischievous.
spirit?
Yes.
Well, whatever deal Wolfric made with it, I sure hope that the wording was right. I've heard stories. And I find it very suspicious that one soul would be akin to a few thieves. But
Talia made a deal with the spirit as well. And this is how she turned out. We don't know what kind of deal Wolfric actually made.
That thing deals with hearts.
She knew what deal she
I'm sure
made.
he'll be able to deal with the consequences.
She knew. She knew what was going to happen. Not all of it, but she knew.
I don't know.
Are you upset?
No, but what choice will we have?
She's
There are other choices left in time.
long day, Phoenix. You
That
should
is
probably.
something someone tried to make for herself.
By the way, Aubrey is now a member of the guard. You should probably chat with her. With him.
I spoke with her already.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Wolfric. Yes. Wolfric chose that for himself.
It's yours.
I'll take your
The
word for
matter
it.
is resolved.
He cares too much. That is. I don't think he knows what he's doing yet. He studied. He knew its true name.
All we're doing is making a dark creature even stronger.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
I can't say that I've gone through anything similar, but I have done and experienced things that I would like to forget as well. It doesn't get easier, but
Can spirits die?
eventually, through time,
It'll hurt a bit less.
No offense to Sertan, power level difference.
And a bit less, and a bit less.
Between him and the state.
Maybe.
We just need to hit it with something.
Maybe it will. Maybe you're right.
Like what?
I don't know. That doesn't mean we should just roll over for it.
Yes, I don't agree. I don't like how
Hey, thank you.
Experience too, Gil.
I'm sorry.
I know we are eating at the palm of the hand, but
Need to
For the EAM.
with the
I was in the cafe for a while, and then they said everything was fine, so
kind of move with the things and the and we'll move the things and then I don't and then
She drops
and then on okay. Then you're coming with. Food. Gotta be with food. So I need food. I need to sleep and I'll sleep and then next time Anna sleeps and she's sleeping. Food first. Food. Got it.
Close relation with one of the guildmasters.
Food. And we'll eat. We're gonna just eat some soup, and soup is fine. Soup is food. Soup is good, and food is good in soup, and
That if the worst happened, that we should end it? No, and the worst happened. And we made it worse. We're going to make it worse. We're gonna make that fucking thing stronger.
Then, why didn't you?
You think I didn't try? You think I wasn't the first one to swing at it? Did nothing. Passed right through.
Not the spirit.
Because it wasn't real. It wasn't in our heads. It wasn't in our heads. It was in our heads. It wasn't real. It was only in our heads, and it was in our heads, and not in the cage. And nobody was in the cage. And nothing was in the cage. But how was something in the not in the cage?
You followed your.
If once you complete that.
Not in the cage. Not in the cage. Not in the cage. Not in the
philosophy, whatever guides your thought. Wolfric made his choice. Could you have? As far as I understand, I doubt that a man like that becomes guildmaster, being unable to fend for himself. So, if you wanted to, Well. One out of 3 or 4. Not so bad. Compromise to do. There's no point dwelling in something you can't fix.
You okay?
The deal is done, as far as I understand.
I don't. Probably not.
Well, I deal with it. That's all that's left to do.
Is there something on your mind?
Where I do agree,
It wasn't
pacing is
real.
Fine, but what wasn't real?
None of it was real. Because Talia wasn't there and Talia wasn't in the cage either. So none of it was any of it. And it was all in our heads. But none of it was in our heads because of course it wasn't in our heads because we were all seeing it. So how could it be?
It was a projection or illusion, perhaps.
It was in our heads. It's all of it is in our heads. Every elk was in our heads. And Bedlam was in my head, and everything is in everyone's head all the fucking time, and the thing isn't on his head, and Feline's...
Ginny, take a step down.
Doesn't make a difference. You want me to not to fall? I'm not gonna fall.
It doesn't make a difference.
I'm not gonna fall.
No, take a step down over this way, not off the ledge. Good. Now, take a breath. It could be real, it could be not. Just... we'll figure it out. We always do.
No, we won't,
I don't
because of
think Elk
course
was in our
it
head.
wouldn't make a deal. Elk was obviously in our heads. We tortured him.
Well...
for half an hour, and there was nothing. Not a scratch. Because he made us see whatever he wanted to see, and he was in our heads before he even got in the fucking room. So don't tell me that there was nothing.
Oh, are we talking about that? Oh boy.
There's a lot of... Now that you do talk about it, it is quite annoying that there's been multiple things fucking heads.
Oh yeah. No, trust me, I had it last night, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just
Seems to be a
at least let
recurring
you
theme.
know. How much have you been told about the letters?
Nothing. No, what
Bloody
letters?
letters that he had on his body?
No, nothing. No, what letters?
Okay, would you
Well,
like to hear about it?
Is now the best time?
Tell me.
No offense.
Oh,
No offense.
never
When
mind.
am I going to get the next chance? Well, come with me then, because I've got to show you
Yep,
on the
well.
map to explain some things because it is a little bit to take in. So.
Okay.
And they seem to all have that all under control.
Okay.
This will be a good time for us to also just talk about it. So.
Good at calming people down. Really not.
Okay.
Okay.
What letters?
Okay, so what I was told, there was 2 letters that were found on the elk's body. This elk. However, we only have 1 now. I'll explain why. So, one of the letters that did not get damaged is a letter from the guild master of the Silver Coin Merchant Company that is based in Baraloon.
Okay.
They commissioned a ship from the Summer Isles to come down to Northern Erin to collect cargo for Galvis to bring it back to Malaroon, a warehouse that they have that they put in the letter where the warehouse is. We have a place to go.
Okay.
Yeah. What was on the letter, that was basically the gist of that, of, that first letter, it's the second letter that gets me a little concerned. It's because it had the cargo and the reports. The reports, it spoke about a captain, a quartermaster, and a second in command. I will write them all down for everybody so they can read it for themselves. Oh boy. So, what I can remember is that they had the report said that they were able to get through Maraloon over to Erin without inspection on either side. Most likely got paid off to look the other way. They managed to get the items back to the warehouse. I don't know. Oh, sorry. I don't know. How do I explain this? I don't know how long it took them. But we know that it's there. Now, the inventory list is a little bit more of a confusing thing because it sounds like a bunch of items. Oh, hi Anna. You can join in this conversation. You two as well, Raz. Okay. So from what I can remember, the items were a small box. One was marked, no, not one. 3 were marked blue as fragile. 9 small boxes that were marked water sensitive. There was a locked box that was around about glove sized. There was a green large chest. There was blue. There was one blue locked chest. There were 14 or so crates. Parchment tubes. Now these last 2 I'm a little bit more confused about. He asked for 12 bottles of some liquid in some glass bottles, and he asked for a casket. The casket, I don't know why.
Okay.
Here's the thing. As soon as I finished reading that out to Amaris, I couldn't move my body. Very similar to what happened before I got brainwashed. The letters, and Amaris even saw this, the letters on the paper formed into a symbol similar to that.
Mm-hmm.
But with a different little change to it. It didn't have triangles, it had a circle in it as an eye.
I know.
So, yeah, well, some people may not, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Morris didn't see it, but I did. The symbol was glowing. At least for me, it was not glowing for them. And I don't think you can talk in the afterlife, because he spoke to me, saying about my mother, asking me, what do I want to know about my mother? Don't you want to know what happened to your mother? What happened? So yeah, that didn't help, and he also showed a photo of my mother to me. So yeah, I'm... Trust me, I am just as upset about it. And I wasn't the only one who heard him laughing. Amaris heard him laughing as well, as the paper blackened and turned to dust.
Ginny. Gonna hold you up.
So there is a chance, and I fucking hope he is dead. I fucking hope he is. But I have a feeling, and it's the worst feeling ever.
People can enchant all sorts of things. Maybe, but let's proper look into it first, yeah? Let's look into it.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's out there.
Okay, just gonna sort of this way.
No.
Chair.
I want to hope he's dead. I want everything in my fucking body to hope he's dead. We saw his body. You don't just enchant something like that, though.
He's not. The body was enchanted. It's not real. He was in the coffin. Why do you think he wanted a casket?
Yeah.
Not dead.
Trust me, I figured that out when I read it. I figured it out.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back for us. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back.
Not if we try first. However, I need to warn you, as I spoke to the guild leader about this already. He doesn't want us running in there, because this is a very big trap. The fact that no offense, the fact that this individual, the person who he wrote a letter to, Jasper Ryder, something like that. The fact that this man put an address on a singular warehouse, by the way, doesn't give me the vote of confidence. It feels like we're walking straight into a trap.
Doesn't matter. We have to
God,
go.
I want to go there right now.
We
and
have
just
to
kill
go.
him.
Of course we have to go, because otherwise we're just sitting here waiting in the trap and it's already set. And he can just come back and take us whenever he wants.
Tally.
Or he'll just come back and
You don't think I've been worried about that? This man has been fucking pestering my family for 20 years. I can't really just run away. I can't really go after him right now. I'm actually trying to get... I'm about to write a letter to my father to see if we can even get in, because apparently Suna is locked down tight right now, and my father is probably one of the only ways we can
Didn't they open the
get in.
borders? It said that they opened the borders, didn't they?
Limited to merchants.
I could help. We can write up a few letters. Send one to your father. I'll write one too.
No.
Are you sure?
No, then they'll know. You can't tell them. It's not worth it. I'll go. I can get in.
No. Ginny, please.
Ginny. I'm warning you now. Please don't. Because if you do, you don't just mess up... You could mess up a chance of... We could mess up this one chance of getting him. And I don't want him running through my fingers again. Not when I have the chance to.
You could be in this room right now, Melody.
I doubt it. He would have had us by now.
If he's not dead and he wanted to take us, he could have just taken us.
Probably. Very much probably.
He's here. He's still here. Still here. He wants to be. Why would he leave?
I don't know.
We have to go.
But I
We
think
have
he's
to
planning
go.
something, and I don't like it. We will, and even the guildmaster has said we will go, but not now. We have to get away in.
Fuck the
that is going to be
guildmasters.
safe for us. The guild's not in the best reputation. None of us are in a good reputation right now for anything.
I don't give a fuck what
Trust me,
Wolfric says.
I was tempted to jump into the fucking sea this morning and to start swimming there. But I'm holding back because I know I won't be able to do it alone. I won't be able to face him alone, because if I'm there and he gets me, you're never going to see me again. And I'm pretty sure that would be the same for all of us if we all went alone. Please.
If we stay here, he's just gonna...
If we save,
Might
if
just
we
do all
stay
the same
here,
things.
we are safer.
No, we're not safer. Nobody around us is safer. He was in my head for
Event.
a few days. I tried to kill Anna twice. Tried to kill everyone else too. You were there, you remember.
I don't remember anything. That's the funny thing. I've got weeks of memory gone completely. I am still marked. Completely. I don't know what it is. I can't do anything. No matter what I do. And if we go there, we're just gonna get caught in a trap.
But if we stay here, we're just gonna...
We have a better chance of survival than going off right now. We don't know anything.
And what about the people around us, Melody? What's gonna happen to them? What's gonna happen? How do we stop it?
I don't know. But to be honest with you, hearing the fact that hearing what he did to take us away, taking those lives, my mother could be one of them next time. And I don't want to come face to face with that. And I really...
We could go, just us. Then we're the only ones.
No, Ginny.
No.
Then they can't hurt any of them. Then it's just us. And if they win, then they get it. So what?
I need you to think about the condition that you're in. Really, really think about it, please. Please.
Yeah. I don't care if I die. If he wants me, I'm already his. That's just the end of that. That's it. That's all there is. That's all that matters. It's nothing. Nothing matters. It's just true.
There is a lot of people. You may not care, but there are a lot of people who care about you. I've seen it. There are so many that care about you.
And how
May
many
not
of
be
them do I
outside
have to
here,
kill before they stop?
I don't know. There's never a number.
Can I have the potion?
Can you stay with us?
God, I've never wanted to run to the hill so quickly.
We should just go. We should just go. You and me and Otto and Bacon, whoever wants to go, but...
Ginny, do you know how long it would take us to get there?
Doesn't matter.
Take us. It does. It does. Every day counts. The more that we can prepare and get ready to go, he won't even know what hit him.
If we go now, we're not prepared. We could lose everyone, not just the two of you. There's a nerve calmer. This will help you sleep. Didn't know which one you meant. I grabbed both.
I don't understand what this one is.
It's supposed to help with anxiety.
Is this well, how much do all of it?
It's a yes, it'll put you out in 10 minutes.
No, but there were 5 and put it in the multiple and...
This is just one of them.
I fucking...
No.
Thank you. We can stay prepared, but I'm not staying that long. I'm going. People can either go with me or blow the warehouse off the map. I don't care. I'll figure it out.
No. I want to go. I want to be able to see the man who has pestered my family for 20 years. I want to look him in the face properly.
Don't trust Justin. He took the body. He moved the body. There's no reason for it. He took it and he moved it and nobody was looking and nobody was watching and it could have been. Don't trust him.
Gail was with him.
The body.
Then don't trust Gail either.
We can ask Gail. Okay. We'll be careful. Just be careful for now. Okay? We just need to try and think about things. We need to be smart. I know that it would be easier for the two of you to go. But if there's a chance that we can do better, then we can get you out too, right? I told you that you weren't doing anything by yourself anymore. Together, okay? You don't have to do this alone. We have better chances. But I need you to try and worry about Ginny first. For now.
Okay.
While you recover, please.
Okay. Don't.
But Ginny,
I know.
can you do
I
right
know.
now? We have to be smart.
I know. Thank you, Melody. Thank you for telling me.
I'm sick. I want to tell the whole guild at some point. And now I have to keep it quiet and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I don't know. I don't have any contacts in Suna. I don't have any.
I have contacts. My father.
We never.
He's a traveling merchant. I'm gonna contact him and see if he'd be willing to let us on. To let us get through. They're allowing merchants in. He goes in and out. Takes my mother's jewellery that she makes into Suna. Sell it so we can use him. He'd be more than willing to fucking help.
You can't, Anna. Don't write any letters.
Okay. Good. I promise.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. I need to go before I fall asleep. Okay. Please be careful.
Make no promises.
There's a bunch of people in the hall. Just warning you.
Okay.
Not until this is over, I don't.
That's all.
Anna.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
If you want to go to the boat, I can get the nest.
I already got the nest. I moved the nest. It's on top deck. Because ladders are, one-handed. It's fine. I moved the nest.
For all intents and purposes, they're a guard.
As you talked to Gobby, I know he was interested, but you turned him down.
Well, it's not that I turned him down, I just couldn't talk at that time, and there's also Misaela that's interested. But I couldn't really-
Anywhere is fine.
The painkillers. I'm gonna leave them up here, and then we know where they are, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll just get them out of here. It doesn't matter. I'll just get them out of your way, and then I'm gonna fall asleep, and then it'll be fine.
Go.
Okay. I need to lie down now. I need to lie down.
Okay.
It's okay. You have things to do and stuff. That's okay. I'll be okay. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna stay until you fall asleep. I'm so sorry, Ginny.